Hey there, Mr. Chew here in a muscle shirt talking about an SAT review problem. So let's get to it. This is module 2 that I'm working in right now, problems 15 and 16. Just for your information, remember I have SAT review module 1 problems 1 to 27. You have to get into my YouTube channel. Hopefully you will subscribe to it, but click on the playlist and you can click on the individual 2 to 3 problems on each or the whole 1 to 27 module. And then there is module 2 playlist as well. And this is video 6 from module 2, problems 15 to 16. All these problems have been released by the College Board for review for this important test. Some problems will be easy and some will be hard, and today's are a little bit different in this particular video. You do need to have algebra, geometry, and other math background information in order to be successful on these problems. Make sure you like this video if it's helpful. Give it a thumbs up. And then follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. I've got lots of math help videos. I have a YouTube channel that you can click on and subscribe. Here's the long link that you can type in, but there also is a link over in the corner over here that you can click on to subscribe. Subscribing is a good idea because you can search my channel and you can see more of these videos more easily. I also have an email address. You can email me if you have a question about a particular math problem or have a request for a video at askmrchew@gmail.com. So let's get to these problems now. Feel free to pause at any time and work the problems out on a separate piece of paper, and then you can start it back up and see if you did them correctly. So on number 15, it says in the linear function f of 0 equals 8. So you're going to plug it into each of them and see if the f of 0 is 8 and f of 1 is 12, and you'll plug that in. And if it's both of those are true, then that will be your answer. And that is pretty much the only way that you can do this. So some problems you have to just check each multiple choice just to see if it works. And it ends up being like 4 different problems. Both solutions must work in the correct function for that to be the correct answer. So let's just start with A. We have f of x equals 12x plus 8. You plug in the f of 0, and you get 12 times 0 plus 8, which gives you 8. Well, that's what it says it should give you. Then we plug in f of 1 in that 12x plus 8. So it's 12 times 1 plus 8. Well, 12 times 1 is 12, plus 8 is 20, but it said up here that f of 1 is 12. So 8 cannot be the answer. I just ruled one of them out. All right. Now let's do that same thing for B. So f of x equals 4x in function B, the function that's listed in B. So f of 0 be 4 times 0, and that is 0. Well, since f of 0 is supposed to be 8, I know that it's not equal to 8, so B can't be the answer. I've ruled 2 of them out. So now we try C, where it says f of x equals 4x plus 12. So f of 0 in this case would be 4 times 0 plus 12. So that's 12. So it doesn't even matter what f of 1 is because f of 0 has got to be 8. You can check it if you want, but it really doesn't matter because it failed in one of them, which means that's not the answer. Now let's go to D. F of x equals 4x plus 8 is the function for D. I substitute a 0 in. 4 times 0 plus 8 gives me 8. That's what it says it should be. So now we plug in a 1. 4 times 1 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is 12, and it says f of 1 is 12. So since both work for D, it means that D is the correct answer. And that should be a D here. That was a typo. D is the correct answer. So we'll go ahead and we'll circle that. Hopefully you were able to get that one right. It's a little bit different because you had to plug all of them in. All right, now let's go to problem 16. On 16, and you can pause this and work it once I talk about the whole problem first, if you'd like. The function f of w equals 6w squared gives the area of a rectangle in square feet if its width is w feet and its length is 6 times its width. Which of the following is the interpretation of f of 14 equaling 1176? So what does that actually mean? It's saying f of 14, and that's the width, so it's saying the width is 14. So if the width is 14, using this formula, you could find out the area. So they give you 4 possibilities, and you got to check them all, just like we did a minute ago. Now, for no special reason, let's just start with D and then work backwards. So, and D, it says the width is 1176. So we have to figure f of 1176 to get the area. So that would be 6 times 1176 squared, which does not equal 14 feet squared. There was a not equal sign there. I'll go ahead and just write it in, and for some reason it disappeared. So since they are not equal, I'll just put the little mark through the equal sign there. That means that D is not the answer, and I could just cross that out. Now let's go to C. We'll just work our way backwards. So in C, it says that the width is 1176. And then it says if that's the case, then the length of the rectangle would be 14. Well, if the width is 1176, and we know that the length is 6 times that, that would be 7,056. That is wrong as well. So I just ruled that one out. So that means that C is not the answer. Lots of typos in here that I'm fixing as we go. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Just fix them whenever you find them. So B, it says, if the width is 14, then the length is 1,176. No. If the width is 14, 6 times 14 makes 4. That's 14 squared. No, it says the length is 6 times the width, so that would be 84. It's not 1176. So we know B is not the answer. So we're hoping A is, otherwise there is no correct answer. So it says, and I ruled out B, so we're hoping A is going to work. It says if the width of the rectangle is 14 and the area is 1176, and you plug it in, f of 14, 1176, that makes it true. So A is the correct answer, and hopefully you got both of these problems correct. So there's a link to the video with all 27 problems from Module 1, and then up to this point in Module 2, I just keep putting more and more in there. You have to be patient with me because it takes a while for me to do these. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. I'm on all of those different social medias. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me push it out to even more people. Continue to send any math questions you got to askmrchew@gmail.com. And help me spread the word because I have bare algebra. I have brachiometry, Cray arithmetic. I have math minutes with Mr. Chew, and we're doing the SAT prep. So just remember that I am Mr. Chew, and I want to help you do well on the SAT. So keep watching my videos, and I'll keep putting them up, and I'll see you next time.